Hello, and welcome to Storytime with Chief Cassidy. I'm Michael Cassidy, the Chief of the Holliston Fire Department. Today, I'm going to be reading Firefighter Nozzlehead Goes to Mexico by T.J. Spencer. Nozzlehead was packed and ready to go. He was taking a trip to Mexico to visit his firefighter friends. He checked his list one last time. Toothbrush, soap, shorts, bathing suit, shirts, socks. The taxi dropped him off at the airport, and soon he was on the plane on his way to San Jose del Cabo and Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. He was going to meet with the firefighters who lived and worked there. His flight was very exciting. This was his first time flying. The plane flew high, so he could almost see the whole world. He saw mountains and lakes and oceans, and he could even see tiny little boats. Sometimes the plane would go bump, bump, bump as the wind passed underneath. But Nozzlehead wasn't afraid. He knew the pilots who flew the plane were some of the best, and sometimes planes make bumps and wiggles and jiggles and hops. The flight attendant even gave him some snacks and juice. "What a fun plane ride," said Nozzlehead. Nozzlehead collected his luggage and walked out to the street. His new friends were there to meet him and pick him up in their fire engine. It looked different than his, but it had all of the same kind of parts. There were hoses and nozzles and water and wheels. "Hola," said the driver. "My name is Carlos. Welcome to Mexico." "Hola," said Ricardo, and "Hola," said Juan. "Hola," said Nozzlehead. Now he was speaking Spanish. It is the language they speak in Mexico. Hola means hello in Spanish. They drove through the town, and Nozzlehead saw many strange things. The streets were different, and there were many new sounds. The people spoke a new language he didn't know. Their skin was a beautiful brown color, and they all smiled and waved. Nozzlehead was glad to be in Mexico with his new friends. When they arrived at the fire station, there were many people there to greet him, and a big sign. "What does that mean?" asked Nozzlehead. Carlos explained, "That means, hello, Firefighter Nozzlehead. Welcome to Mexico. Our house is your house." Bombero is the word for firefighter here. Nozzlehead felt very welcomed by his new friends. With their help, he would be speaking Spanish very quickly. "Can you tell me about your fire station and about your work here?" asked Nozzlehead. "Sure," said Carlos. "We are much like you. When we have a fire, we get there as fast as we can. When we get there, we try to save lives first and then the house, but we are very careful too. When people are sick, we help them. And when someone needs to be rescued, we rescue them." "Oh, that is just the same as us," said Nozzlehead. Beep, beep, beep. The emergency pager sounded, and the lights flashed. "Someone was in trouble," said Carlos. We better hurry. Hey, that is just like us, said Nozzlehead, referring to his fire station and crew. This is the same kind of emergency we have at our fire station in America. There is a fire downtown, said Carlos. We need to go quickly. Everybody climbed in and fastened their seatbelts as the fire engine raced downtown. They could see the smoke as they got closer. Nozzlehead knew they would be busy and that he could not help fight the fire this time. He did not have his bunker gear. Quickly, the bomberos sprayed water on the fire, but the fire was stubborn and very difficult to put out. They had to go inside and look for anyone that might be trapped. In they went, knocking the fire down with the water as they made their way through the burning building. They made many rescues and carried some people out of the building. Finally, they knocked the fire out. Everyone was safe. Wow, thought Nozzlehead. They sure work hard in Mexico. Great job, mi amigos, said Nozzlehead. Mi amigos means my friends in Spanish, and Nozzlehead was getting very good at speaking their language. Nozzlehead noticed something in the tree next to the building. It was un gato. This means a cat, said Nozzlehead. He walked over and lifted the gato from the tree. The gato was afraid when he saw the fire, but he was safe now. A small chico, boy, and chica, girl, walked over to Nozzlehead, and the gato climbed into the chico's arms. Purr, 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 went the gato. Gracias, Bombero Nozzlehead, said the chico. This means thank you in Spanish. De nada, said Nozzlehead. De nada means you're welcome. All the bomberos and Nozzlehead climbed into the fire engine and drove back to the fire station. Wow, said Nozzlehead. Mexican firefighters are just like our firefighters in the United States. They are brave and work very hard to keep people safe. Tomorrow, he would go to La Playa and swim. Can you guess what La Playa means? Shall we go with him? Then we can sail on a boat and watch whales jump and see dolphins play as the sun sets in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. The end. For Storytime with Chief Cassidy, thanks for watching.